I've spent over 30 years caring for seniors, and I've learned a simple yet powerful truth. Your eyes have the capacity to renew themselves each night if only they receive the right nutrients. And remarkably, 4 common dried fruits can help make that possible. Perhaps you've noticed the signs night driving feels unsafe. Printed words seem to blur, or the faces of loved ones appear just slightly hazy. This isn't just age catching up with you, it's a warning from your eyes. Most of this decline stems from oxidative stress inflammation and a lack of nutrients your body once produced effortlessly. But that damage can be slowed, even reversed, with the right natural support. Today I'll show you 4 specific dried fruits easily found in any market that nourish your eyes while you rest. Each one plays a unique role in protecting and regenerating your vision, and the last may surprise you with its strength. Let's begin with the first figs, nature's quiet defender of aging eyes. Figs, a nightly nourishment for your dim light vision. Let us commence with something both ancient and naturally delicious, the fig. You might be familiar with this fruit for its distinctive texture and deeply rich flavor, but from a strictly medical perspective, it represents far more than a mere snack. Figs are densely concentrated with key nutrients specifically designed for ocular support. When you consume them utilizing the proper approach, they possess the capacity to help you restore the clarity and vibrancy in your world that you might have previously resigned yourself to losing permanently. Figs represent a naturally abundant source of vitamin A, and its powerful plant-based precursors, such as beta-carotene and lutein, all of which are absolutely fundamental for sustaining the health of your retina and the clear protective surface of your eyes. Have you ever experienced difficulty with night blindness or felt that your eyes take an unnaturally long time to adapt when transitioning to a low-light environment? A deficiency in vitamin A is recognized as one of the most widespread causes of preventable night blindness among older individuals, and figs offer a wonderfully natural and gentle method for fully replenishing these vital reserves. Furthermore, they are replete with potent plant-derived antioxidants known as polyphenols, including quercetin rutin and chlorogenic acid, which actively contribute to shielding the delicate photoreceptor cells within your eyes from the destructive effects of oxidative stress. According to a comprehensive review published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology, these very antioxidants have been scientifically linked to a measurable improvement in the blood flow within the minute vessels positioned behind your eyes, a singularly vital component for maintaining robust night vision. And here is the element that the majority of people do not fully grasp. The natural complex sugars inherent in figs can actually enhance your body's ability to absorb certain fat-soluble antioxidants when they are intelligently combined with a minimal amount of a healthy fat source, such as a few almonds or a small spoonful of almond butter. This explains why I consistently recommend to my patients that they consume 2 or 3 dried figs in the early evening, accompanied by a small portion of protein or a healthy fat source approximately 60 minutes before they settle down to sleep. This precisely provides your system with the essential fuel it needs to power the natural repair and regeneration cycle that your eyes undergo during the night. I will never forget the case of Harold, a patient of mine who was 72. He entered my office one day and lamented, "Dr. Porter, the stars are simply gone." He was speaking quite literally. His night vision had deteriorated to such an extent that he could no longer discern the constellations he had always adored. We instituted a small serving of figs into his evening routine, supplemented with a handful of walnuts. 4 weeks later, he returned with an enormous smile illuminating his face. "They're back!" he exclaimed. "I can see the Big Dipper again." This was not a miraculous intervention. By providing his eyes with the essential missing nutrients, Harold enabled and supported the natural regeneration of the light-sensitive cells responsible for dim light vision. This crucial process continued to work its quiet magic, night after night while he was asleep. Figs are a simple, naturally sweet solution, and for a great many people, they represent the crucial first step toward regaining the ability to see the world with greater clarity. Dates, a natural balm for dryness and ocular irritation. Next, let us examine another delightfully sweet and chewy fruit that not only provides structural support for your vision, but also works to alleviate the discomfort of dryness and burning that can transform reading into such an unpleasant chore. I'm of course referring to the date. Beyond their well-known rich sweetness, dates contain compounds that can offer substantial relief to tired, chronically irritated eyes, particularly the specific kind of dryness and burning that renders reading or watching television so deeply uncomfortable. Have you ever experienced that persistent stinging sensation in your eyes after spending just a few minutes in front of a digital screen? One of the vital nutrients found in dates is vitamin B6, which plays a supporting role in the synthesis of neurotransmitters involved in maintaining healthy nerve function, including the optic nerve that relays visual signals from your eyes to your brain. Dates also supply significant quantities of potassium and magnesium minerals that are instrumental in helping to regulate the tiny muscles within your eyes, responsible for precise focusing. But what genuinely distinguishes dates for the specific area of eye health is their surprisingly concentrated source of polyphenols and carotenoids like lutein and zeaxanthin. These powerful plant pigments naturally accumulate within the macula, which is the central and most vital part of your retina, where they function as an internal pair of sunglasses, actively filtering out harmful blue light and substantially reducing oxidative damage. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Science observed that a consistently higher dietary intake of these specific carotenoids is directly correlated with a reduced risk of age-related macular degeneration. Despite the fact that they are a dried fruit, dates also offer a subtle but important benefit of being naturally hydrating because they effectively retain a high percentage of natural sugars complexed with water and soluble fiber, which assists your body in holding on to essential fluids. For a patient who suffers from chronic dry eye syndrome, this supplementary hydration can effect a noticeable improvement, particularly when the dates are consumed in the evening. This supports the integrity of the crucial tear film that works to keep your eyes comfortable and protected throughout the night. I once treated Martha, a 68-year-old retired librarian. She cherished reading during the evenings, but her eyes would begin to sting violently after a mere 10 minutes, compelling her to cease. Eye drops offered her only fleeting temporary relief. I proposed a simple adjustment. She should consume 2 dates about an hour before retiring, paired with a small handful of pumpkin seeds for their supplementary zinc, a mineral that helps vitamin A effectively reach the retina. 3 weeks later, she contacted me absolutely delighted. "I have just successfully finished my first novel in years without having to stop and rest my eyes," she reported, "and they didn't feel like sandpaper afterward." It was not an immediate, sudden solution, but by consistently nourishing her eyes from the inside out, she was able to rediscover the comfort and joy she had been missing. Dates are a sweet and practical option, and when utilized thoughtfully, they can be a remarkably simple nightly ritual that helps to restore not only your comfort, but also the small, essential joys you believed you had been forced to abandon. Raisins, your tiny shields for retinal protection. Next, we will shift our attention to something significantly smaller in physical size, yet incredibly potent in its protective capabilities, the unassuming raisin. These small, naturally sweet nuggets may appear too ordinary to truly make a substantial difference, but contained within each one is a highly concentrated source of compounds that can actively help to shield your eyes from the slow, silent accumulation of damage caused by aging. From a nutritional standpoint, raisins are intensely packed with polyphenolic antioxidants such as quercetin, resveratrol, and catechins. These compounds function as your body's dedicated cleanup crew, systematically neutralizing the destructive free radicals that continuously accumulate in the retina from daily environmental exposure to sunlight pollution and normal metabolic processes. Have you observed a noticeable decline in your ability to clearly see fine print or to perceive colors with the same vividness you once did? Raisins also provide a healthy, measurable dose of lutein and zeaxanthin, the very same yellow-orange pigments found in other eye-friendly foods, like leafy greens and egg yolks. These powerful carotenoids are strategically stored in the macula, where they operate as a kind of internal, natural pair of sunglasses, filtering out hazardous blue light and substantially diminishing glare. This is a benefit that proves especially invaluable for older adults who struggle with debilitating headlight sensitivity while driving at night. And here is a fact that most people are completely unaware of: raisins rank among the richest dried fruit sources of boron, a crucial trace mineral that is not only associated with improved bone density, but is also critically important for optimal eye health. Research published in the journal Nutrients indicates that boron plays a role in regulating the metabolism of both calcium and magnesium minerals deeply involved in the essential function of ocular muscles and nerve signaling. Healthy, well-functioning eye muscles directly translate to less strain when you are shifting your focus between near and distant objects. Do you find that your eyes quickly become fatigued when you attempt to shift your focus from a screen to an object in the distance? Because raisins are naturally quite sweet, they provide a slow, consistent release of energy due to their notable soluble fiber content. This is a key factor in promoting stability in your blood sugar levels overnight, as fluctuating blood sugar can temporarily alter the precise shape of the lens within your eye, potentially leading to episodes of temporary blurry vision. Steadier blood sugar ultimately means steadier, more reliable vision. One of my long-term patients, Eleanor, a 75-year-old retired seamstress, had completely stopped quilting in the evenings because her careful stitches would begin to blur together and run into one another. I recommended a simple adjustment: a small handful of raisins combined with a few walnuts in the late afternoon. The healthy fats from the nuts facilitate the absorption of the fat-soluble carotenoids in the raisins, and within just a few weeks, she reported that her evening vision was sharper and notably less strained. For most individuals, simply consuming 2 tablespoons of raisins a few times per week, ideally combined with a small quantity of a healthy fat, can be sufficient to begin delivering these vital protective compounds directly to your eyes. They are conveniently portable, wonderfully inexpensive, and do not require refrigeration, establishing them as one of the easiest, most vision-friendly foods to seamlessly integrate into your daily regimen. Dried apricots, restoring clarity and calming. Headlight glare. Next, we will turn our attention to a fruit distinguished by its warm, luminous golden orange color, a fruit that is supremely rich in the very compounds your retina craves most, and one that holds the key to making night driving feel far less stressful. I'm speaking, of course, about dried apricots. With their beautiful, vibrant color and soft, pleasantly tangy sweetness, dried apricots stand out as one of the richest natural dietary sources of the exact compounds your eyes require to remain strong and healthy. That signature golden orange pigment is derived from beta-carotene, a powerful plant pigment your body efficiently converts into vitamin A. This nutrient is absolutely essential for the creation of rhodopsin, the light-sensitive protein within your retina that enables you to see clearly in low-light environments. Without adequate vitamin A, the necessary regeneration of rhodopsin slows significantly, making it substantially harder to see at night and to quickly adjust when moving from a brightly lit area to a dim one. Have you found yourself seriously contemplating avoiding driving at night simply because the glare from oncoming headlights is now overwhelming and difficult to manage? Dried apricots also contain a measurable presence of lutein and zeaxanthin, the carotenoids that concentrate in the macula. Once there, they perform the vital function of filtering out damaging blue light and mitigating oxidative stress, both of which are recognized as major contributing factors to age-related macular degeneration (AMD). Research meticulously documented in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has demonstrated that diets exhibiting a higher content of these carotenoids are associated with a significantly reduced risk of AMD progression. Another crucial yet often overlooked advantage of dried apricots is their remarkable potassium content. Potassium helps to maintain the correct fluid balance inside the delicate cells of your eyes, a process that is vital for keeping the cornea perfectly clear and the intraocular pressure stable. Elevated eye pressure is a well-established risk factor for glaucoma, a primary cause of irreversible vision loss. By supporting healthy fluid regulation, potassium performs a quiet but essential protective function. Because dried apricots are also rich in soluble fiber, they further contribute to a superior level of blood sugar control. Stable blood sugar levels are instrumental in preventing microvascular damage within the retina, a consideration that is especially critical for individuals managing diabetes or pre-diabetes. One of my patients, Robert, a 70-year-old gentleman, had intentionally avoided driving after dark for years because the glare from headlights had become unbearable. We introduced a simple adjustment: 3 dried apricots into his mid-evening snack, pairing them with a small piece of dark chocolate for added flavonoids. Within just 6 weeks, he reported something wonderfully simple but entirely life-changing. I drove myself home after dinner last night, and the glare simply didn't stop me. His confidence was restored simultaneously with his clarity of vision. For the average adult, mindfully enjoying 3 to 4 dried apricots several times a week, ideally combined with a small portion of a healthy fat, can be enough to effectively deliver these essential eye-nourishing carotenoids exactly where they are needed most. A customized, simple plan for tonight. We have just completed a thorough discussion of 4 distinct dried fruits: figs, dates, raisins, and dried apricots, each of which possesses a unique capacity to protect and actively assist in repairing your vision. Now allow me to formulate these into a simple, highly actionable, no-fuss plan that you can comfortably initiate this very evening. First and foremost, let me be unequivocally clear. You absolutely do not require copious quantities of these foods to realize the benefits. In fact, when dealing with dried fruits, consuming more is not necessarily better due to their concentrated natural sugar content. The true key to success lies in consistency and smart combinations that actively facilitate your body's ability to absorb the nutrients with maximum efficiency. My personalized recommendation. Here is the precise regimen I often prescribe for my patients. The evening eye snack. In the early evening, thoughtfully prepare a small eye snack by combining 2 or 3 figs, 1 or 2 dates, approximately 2 tablespoons of raisins, 3 or 4 dried apricots. The absorption catalyst. Crucially, you must pair this fruit mix with a small handful of raw nuts or seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, or sunflower seeds. The healthy natural fats present in the nuts are the essential component that helps your body efficiently absorb the fat-soluble nutrients, specifically the beta-carotene lutein and zeaxanthin from the dried fruits. Optimal timing. Timing is paramount for maximum benefit. I strongly advise consuming this snack approximately 1 hour before you intend to go to bed. By timing it this way, as your body naturally shifts into its critical overnight repair mode, those vital eye-supporting antioxidants, carotenoids, and minerals are already fully circulating within your system, primed and ready to nourish your retinal cells and protect your delicate optic nerve. Hydration is key. It is equally important to maintain excellent hydration. Always consume a full glass of water along with your dried fruits. This simple act helps the soluble fiber aid digestion and maintains good overall hydration, which is a small but essential factor for keeping your eyes comfortable. You are not required to eat all 4 fruits every single day. You may easily rotate them if that suits your preference, for example, consuming figs and raisins one night, followed by dates and apricots the next. But your goal should be to incorporate each of them at least 3 to 4 times per week. If your daily routine involves extensive screen time or prolonged exposure to artificial lighting, consider supplementing your evening snack with a brief period of ocular rest. This can be as simple as closing your eyes in a dimly lit room or applying a warm compress for about 10 minutes. It is a gentle yet effective way to allow your eyes to fully relax while the nutrients perform their necessary work. This strategic plan is simple, entirely affordable, and integrates seamlessly into virtually any lifestyle. It is not about replacing your balanced meals or taking handfuls of supplements. It is about utilizing whole, natural, and potent foods to carefully feed one of your most irreplaceable senses. In the final moments of our consultation, I will share a closing message to powerfully remind you why your eyes are worth every bit of care and attention you can possibly give them, and why it is absolutely never too late to begin seeing more clearly again. We have covered a significant amount of ground today, and my hope is that you now clearly appreciate just how simple yet profoundly powerful it can be to proactively give your eyes precisely what they truly need. Figs, dates, raisins, and dried apricots may be common, ordinary items, but when you mindfully enjoy them with consistency and in the intelligent, prescribed manner, they become powerful agents that can help protect the vision you possess and vigorously support the natural repair process that occurs while you sleep. I have personally witnessed this regimen work for countless individuals within my practice, and I am confident that it can make a tangible difference for you as well. It is critically important to remember, this losing your vision is not an inevitable predetermined condition of advancing age. Yes, our eyes undergo changes as we grow older, but with the right kind of targeted, consistent nourishment, they have the innate potential to remain sharper, clearer, and far more comfortable for many years to come. Whether that means reading your cherished book without strain, driving with renewed confidence after sunset, or simply looking into the eyes of a loved one and perceiving every detail. These are all invaluable moments, absolutely worth protecting. If there is one singular message I wish you to absorb and carry with you, today it is this: it is truly never too late to start. Every small, intentional step you take today represents an essential, non-negotiable investment in the quality of the life you wish to fully see tomorrow. You are not on this journey alone, and I assure you there is always hope for tangible improvement. Thank you sincerely for spending this valuable time with me and for treating your health with the seriousness it deserves. If you found this professional guidance helpful, please indicate your appreciation with a share this consultation with someone you know who could benefit, and feel free to leave a comment below to inform me which of these 4 dried fruits you are most looking forward to trying first. And if you are new to my consultation, please ensure you subscribe so you will not miss the next science-backed natural health tip that holds the potential to genuinely transform your well-being. Your vision matters deeply, and so do you. Now please go enjoy that snack tonight and give your eyes the vital gift they truly deserve.